Only you can make all this world seem right.
Hello, YouTube. This is Artsnote. Today I would like to introduce you the charcoal pencil. Charcoal pencil is a very useful tool. Personally, I love it. And it gives you a pretty smooth and rich black color, and won't give you the shining reflection when you apply pretty thick over it itself. So let's just take a look at our tools. Regularly we use the most common know the graphite pencil, which is made of graphite, like this one. I'm not saying that it's no good and don't use it for art, because actually it's pretty good, giving a very sharp details, and you can very control it pretty easily. However, you got is disadvantage against our charcoal pencil, and this one is the Pierre Noir 1710, which I found it pretty useful. It's made from France, and you can also use the general charcoal pencil. It just gives you probably the same effect. And there's other kinds of charcoal too. One is called the vine charcoal. That is a pretty soft charcoal. You can use it for toning the paper and using the subtraction technique, and I will probably explain that in the later videos. Also, you can also find the compressed charcoal, or it's a brand name called charcoal. It gives you an even darker color, and it's also good for using subtraction technique, but it's compared to vine charcoal, it's harder to pick up by eraser or this one, the kneaded eraser. So I recommend using that on the newsprint or something pretty, give you a pretty smooth surface. And the letter and number on the pencil are actually using the same grading system, which is H means hard and B means soft. And the larger number before H means which is harder and gives you lighter color, and the larger number on B before B means it is softer and give you harder, darker, color. So HB will be in between. Choose the right hardness, and it can give you a lot of advantage while working. So after introducing the tool, I would like to introduce how to use it. And before using those, anyone used pencil before, and we have to sharpen it. And we sharpen the pencil differently than using a pencil sharpener. We probably use an X-Tool blade, or this one, the razor blade. So we start with the wood part and slowly push toward the tip. And it may take a while because you don't want to press it too hard, and the charcoal or the lead will break down midway, and you have to start all over again. We would try to avoid that. And after going several passes, you see I intentionally leave a space between the wood part and the tip. That's because I want to use the side of it to give it a larger, wider apply while we drawing it. And I will demonstrate that later on too. So you like to go this pretty steady and slowly. And after you apply several times, you might want to go sharpen the tip a little bit. You can also do this while you're drawing because you can always rotate your pencil and it will automatically sharpen itself. Or if you feel that too stressful while drawing and sharpening at the same time, you can always use a sandpaper pad to sharpen. The way we like to holding the pencil, no matter it's graphite or charcoal, will be if you lay the pencil on the table, you just use your finger and just like pick it up like this. This will be a perfect position to use the pencil because see, you can use the side of it, and if you lift it higher, then you can give the use the more tip than the side of it. Okay, so let's compare the when we apply pretty thick using the graphite and the charcoal. I don't know, you can tell it right now, probably from certain angle, that the graphite is actually gives you a very shining surface. Meanwhile, the charcoal just getting darker and darker and absorb all the light. So when it comes to larger scale, and if you want the pitch black in the cast shadow area, you will probably prefer the charcoal effect rather than the graphite one. So that's one of my main reasons using this. After we sharpened the charcoal pencil, we can do several warm-up and practicing. Also, we can test our pencil whether it's a sharp or the surface is sharp or not. Well, what I would like to do is drawing the wave shape and the going vertically and horizontally. So we start with horizontally. So this is left to right. So maybe we're trying to match it from right to left. And you can also play with the line quality if you like. Press it harder and lift it lighter and see the color shifted. One of the advantage of using charcoal pencil is it can give you a variety of value. Like if you press it really hard against the paper, gives you darker. And if you lift it up a little bit, you can lighter. Another thing is it can be smooth around more easily. I'm using the finger, but you can also use the napkin, paper towel. They can easily smudge around, and also they can be really easy to pick up by using an eraser or the nitty eraser. The advantage of this one will be you can shape it whatever you like. You can give it a pretty sharp tip and make it lighter, or even pick it up completely. Alright. After going maybe horizontal, we go vertical. Same concept. And just doing several passes and until you feel like you're pretty comfortable with it. Another advantage of using this gesture is that you are using your whole arm rather than just using your wrist like this, and it will be more constrained like this, and it's hard for you to use the side of it and can lay down like larger servers much more quicker than using this gesture, you see. So this will be a difference. After go to horizontally and vertically, we go trying to like doing the circle movement. So just like gesture drawing, we like to draw different size of circle, and it doesn't have to be perfect or so because we just warming up. Hopefully you became rounder and rounder as we go. Another way of using, we can use ellipse in between to try to cut it in half. A common error or mistake while drawing the ellipse is that we may often make the tip too sharp, so you might want to avoid that, but it's like not intentionally, but it just automatically became like that. But it will give you another a circle feel. It gives you a tip, and it gives you an edge or so. So you may wanna be careful. Okay, and feel free to test all different kinds of material, because you never know what suits you the best. For example, I myself just learned how to use the what's that called? Pastel, yeah. I was struggle at the very beginning, but now it's one of my favorite media. It's fast and it gives you rich color, and also it's pretty cost efficient comparing to like acrylic paint or even oil paint. Okay, this will be today's it will be rather short introduction to our charcoal pencil, but it is really a useful tool, and I highly recommend you, if you haven't tried it before, please just maybe like buy one and play around with it. You never know, you might fall in love with it. Alright, if you like this video, please drop a like and let me know if you have any question in the comment section. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you.